Hello everyone, my name is WetTerror23 here for a KTaNE module tutorial. And in this tutorial we're going to be covering the Sphere module, which can be seen as a sequel to the Cube module, but much easier. If I can find it, here it is. So this is what the module looks like. It's completely black background with a floating sphere. And the sphere will flash between different colors, as it is right now. So as a diffuser, what we need to do is tell the expert the sequence of the colors that are flashing. Now the sequence will always be a sequence of 5, and the colors that can appear will be right here. Now the first thing we need to find out is where the sequence starts. Now you can tell when the last color of the sequence is when that sound plays right there. So that red is the last color of the sequence. So our sequence is orange, gray, blue, gray. The same color can appear twice, and red. So to diffuse this module, we need to tap the sphere at certain times and then hold the sphere for certain times. So as the expert, we need to find out our taps and our holds. So to find the taps, we take every character of the serial number, 7 Tango 6, or Tango 7 6, Hotel Victor 0. And for any letters, we turn them into numbers, which the numbers we turn them to equate to their position in the alphabet. So Tango is 20, Hotel is 8, and Victor is 22. And we take all of these numbers modulo 10. So for modulo 10, we only take the last digit. So we can take that off, and we can take that off. So these are the taps. For holds, we need to take the colors of the module and use these rules right here to turn the hold time, to find out the hold time. So our first color was orange, and in the case of orange, oh wow, we got a 3-step rule. Sometimes there can be multiple steps. Most of them are 1, but some can be 2, and orange is the only one with 3. So for this case, we have X. X is not the actual hold count. This is just the number we're going to be using to determine our hold count. So X equals the amount of battery holders plus port plates plus 7 times the amount of RJ45 plus parallel ports plus unlit indicators plus 3. It may help to have a calculator on hand. So battery holders 1 plus port plates 1 plus 7, which is 9, times RJ ports 0 plus parallel ports 1 plus unlit indicator 0 plus 3, which is 4. And 9 times 4 is 36. So that's X. Y is the sum of X's digits. This does not mean the digital root. It just means only the first part. So the sum of X's digits would be 3 plus 6, and that is 9. And then we take that number, modulo 10, which in this case is still 9, and add 1 to it, and our first hold is 10. Which I believe is the longest hold you can get for this. Second is gray, which is right here, which is the digital root of port plates squared plus batteries cubed. These are not second and third footnotes. These are cubed and squared, or squared and cubed, respectively. So port plates squared, we have 1 squared, which is 1, plus batteries cubed, which is 1 cubed, which is still 1. With larger batteries, you can get really large numbers. Add those two together, we get 2. Digital root of that is still 2. And if it's 0, then change it to 4. So that's what this means, because you can't hold for 0 seconds. That'd be a tap then. Next is blue. For blue, we have another X rule. So X is the amount of batteries, which is 1, plus parallel ports, 1, plus lit indicators, which is 3, which is 5, and cube that is 125. And if it's greater than 9, which it is, use the tens digit, which is this digit right here. If it's not greater than 9, or if this is 0, change it to 5, but since that's not the case, we can have it at 2. Then we have gray again, which is the same for the same edge work. Red is the amount of DVI ports plus unlit indicators squared modulo 10 plus 1. So we have no DVI ports and no unlit indicators, so that number is 1. Next, we need to find the order code. The first rule is a unicorn rule. If I have exactly 2 AA batteries, 1 serial port, an unlit FR Quebec, 2 battery holders, and 3 port plates, use order 10. This is the only way you can get this order. All the other times you'll get something between 0 and 9. So in this case, we don't have that. So we add the number of lit indicators, 3, battery holders, 1, serial port 0, and RJ ports 0, which is 4, and multiply it by this right here, which is the amount of unlit indicators, 0, port plates 1, D batteries 1, and RCA ports 0, which is 2. In case you've forgotten what your D batteries are, or AA batteries are, this big battery for 1 battery and 1 holder is a D battery. If there are 2 batteries and 1 holder, those are a pair of AA batteries. In this case, you didn't have any AA batteries. So 4 times 2 is 8, and we're going to be using order 8. So what this means is we're going to be taking our taps and our holds in the order that they're shown here. So the first thing we have is tap 4, which is the 4th tap we got. So 8, I'm going to write tap 8. Our 6th tap, 0. Our 3rd hold, which is 2. Our 1st tap, which is 0. Our 2nd tap, which is 7. Our 5th hold, which is 1. Our 1st hold, which is 10. Our 3rd tap, which is 6. I'm gonna run out of room. Our 2nd hold, which is 2. Our 5th tap, which is 2. And our 4th hold, which is 2. And that is the order we'll be submitting our answer in for the module. Now for taps, we tap the sphere when the last second digit, which is this one, matches the number that we have. And for holding, we hold the sphere for the number of seconds passed according to the bomb timer. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be counting the seconds for each hold. Normally I wouldn't. So the first is tap on 8. So as you can see, I think I barely got it. This green LED will show up in the corner. This LED will be green if it's a tap and blue if it's a hold. And as we keep inserting more inputs, they're just going to keep going until we get all 11. And you may notice stuff on the side here. This means that the sphere is being pressed at the moment. And for holds, they will flicker and you'll hear an even crazier sound. So next is tap on 0. Then hold for 2, so I can hold at any time. And for 2 seconds, after we hold it, 2 seconds have to have passed on the bomb timer, then I can release. 1, 2. As you can see, we have a blue LED now for hold. Next is tap on 0, tap on 7, hold for 1, 1, and you have to have that flicker, otherwise I don't think it would be counted as a hold. Next is hold for 10, which is the longest one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then tap on 6. I think I missed it. Hold for 2. 1, 2. Tap on 2, and then hold for 2. One, 2. Oh, never mind. I actually got it. So, whenever you get this cutscene, it means that all of your inputs were correct. And that is a solved module. Alright, so here's another one. So, like I said before, to find the end of the sequence, you wait for the sound. This module does require sound, unless if you can catch it really quickly when the bomb starts. So in this case, our sequence is gray, white, purple, orange, and gray. Our taps are going to be converted from Hotel Charlie 2, Echo Echo 8. In this case, you don't have to do any modulos this time. And our holds will be for gray. You have digital root of port plates squared plus batteries cubed. Port plates, you have 2 port plates, so 2 squared is 4. Plus batteries cubed, batteries 3 cubed is, I believe, 27. I can double check that. Yep. And 4 plus 27 is 31. And the digital root of that is 4. White is the digital root of batteries plus lit indicators plus 13 times ports plus indicators plus port plates plus 9. So batteries 3 plus lit indicators 1 plus 13 is 4 plus 13, which is 17, times ports plus indicators plus port plates, which are 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 9, which is 18. So 17 times 18 is 306. And the digital root of that is 9. For purple, X is the total ports, which is 6 plus port plates 2 plus unlit indicators 0 plus battery holders 2 cubed. So 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 0 is still 8, plus 2 is 10. Cube that, we get 1,000. And if it's greater than 99, we use the hundredths digit, which is this case. Now in this case, we actually have 0. Since you can't hold for 0, even though the number is greater than 99, this digit is still 0. So in this case, we change it to 7. Orange, we have battery holders 2 plus port plates 2 plus 7. So which is 4 plus 7, that's 11, times RJ ports 1 plus parallel ports 1 plus unlit indicators 0 plus 3, which is 5. 11 times 5 is 55. The sum of that, the X's digits, is 5 plus 5, which is 10. And then modulo 10net is 0 plus 1. And our last one was gray again, which is 4. For order, unicorn rule doesn't apply. In case you don't know, this is the difference between a AA and a D battery. These are the AA's, this is the D. We check. Nope. So the amount of lit indicators, 1, plus battery holders, 2, plus serial ports, 1, and RJ ports, 1, which is 5, times the amount of unlit indicators, 0, port plates, 2, D batteries, 1, and RCA ports, 1, which is 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Modulo 10 is 0. This will not give us order 10, it gives us 0. So fourth tap is tap on 5, then tap on 8, then hold for 4, then tap on 3, then hold for 7, hold for 4, tap on 8, tap on 2, hold for, find it, 9, hold for 1, and tap on 5. So let's say I'm going to intensely miss one for this. The first rule is tap on 5. Taps should be fairly easy. Then tap on 8. Let's say I tap on 9 by accident. Now it doesn't tell you that the answer is incorrect until all of your inputs have been submitted. I'm not too sure if I said that already. Next is hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap on 3. Oh wow, I just missed it. And there's another thing we're going to be talking about later, which is holding for 1 second. Hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap on 8. Tap on 2. And hold for 9. Now, a lot of people will not want to hold for 9. So let's say if I hold for 8 by accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then hold for 1. So here's where I'm going to say about hold for 1. Even though a second may have passed on the timer, it may still register it as a tap until all of the lights flicker. So you want to start holding the sphere really early into that second. And make sure you release after all the lights go away. And then tap on 5. As you can see, the ones I intentionally got wrong were wrong. And all the else were right. So, in the case of getting some wrong, what it used to do is you have to retype or re-enter everything again, but now you actually only need to enter the ones that were wrong, and it will immediately jump to the spot where it got it wrong. So in this case, the input it's looking for is the second input, which is tap on 8. So now we have that, and now it goes all the way to the next input, which was hold for 9, which we didn't. So we're going to actually hold for 9, and on a strike time, the amount of seconds we need to hold for does change according to the timer. So I have to count a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's it. And that is another solved module. Now it does take a while, so if you're in a rush, you may still suffer the consequences if you're like run out of time and the module takes too long to solve. Alright, so here's one more. Still waiting for the sequence to start again. Still waiting. And this may take a while for the diffuser, so... Alright, there we go. That's the last of the sequence. So, sequence is red. white, green, pink, and blue. Now it's very hard to tell the difference between white and pink, but I've seen this module enough where I do know the difference. So taps for mic 6, Bravo mic 4, mic is 13, Bravo is 2. Take those off. Here are the taps. Holds, red, amount of DVI ports, which is 0, plus on the indicators, 1. Square that, which is still 1. Modulo 10 plus 1 is 2. White is the root of batteries plus lit indicators plus 13, which is 4 plus 0 plus 13, which is 17. Times the amount of ports plus indicators plus port plates plus 9, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9, which is 12, and then 17 times 12 is 204. Digital root of 204 is 2 plus 0 plus 4, and that's 6. Green, this is what I kind of wanted to do because this can catch me off guard sometimes. The digital root of the converted serial number digits. This does not mean, in this case, Mike have 13. You actually use these numbers that you've calculated for the taps. You would not use 4 plus 13 plus 6 plus 2 plus 13 plus 4, or 1 plus 3 for the 13s. You just add all these numbers together. So 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 22. And 2 plus 2 is 4. And if that number is 0, change it to 4. Pink, difference between lit indicators squared, which is 0, minus batteries squared, which, yeah, that's squared, which is 16, which would be negative 16, change it to positive. Modulo 10 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then blue, batteries is 4, plus parallel ports 0, plus lit indicators 0 cubed, which is 4 cubed, I believe is 64. Yep. It is greater than 9. Use the tens digit, so 6. In this case, for a 2-digit number, this is the tens digit. For order, this rule does not apply. One way to quick check for it is your indicators and your ports. So you order. We have the number of lit indicators 0, battery holders 3, serial ports 0, and RJ ports 1, which is 4. Then we have the unlit indicators 1 plus port plates 1 plus D batteries, which I can just show is 2, plus RCA ports, which is 0, which is 4. That is 16, so I use order 6. So we have tap on 4, hold for 4, tap on 3, hold for 2, tap on 3, tap on 2, hold for 7, hold for 6, tap on 6, tap on 4, and hold for 6. So tap on 4, which I just missed it. I can't use this digit. It has to be this digit. Otherwise, it will not work, and you'll get a strike. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap on 3. Hold for 2. 1, 2. Tap on 3 again. Tap on 2, which if I've seen that, I probably would have just done it right there. It doesn't hurt to give out multiple rules at a time if they could be put in very quickly. All right, hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap on 6. Tap on 4, and then hold for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is a solved module. Alright, I have blackened the screen. We're going to be doing one more, and I'm going to allow you guys to try and figure this one out for yourselves. So I'm going to give you the edge work and the sphere colors, and then you can pause the video, and once you're done, unpause the video, and we'll see if you're right by solving this together. So, edge work. We have 3 batteries in 2 holders. We have a lit car, an unlit Foxtrot Romeo Kilo for indicators. Our ports, we have 1 port plate with an RCA and an RJ. And the serial number is Hotel 80 Foxtrot Quebec 9. Our colors are white, pink, orange, pink, blue. Alright, take this time to try and figure it out, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're back, and this is what we actually have. So now we're going to solve it together, and maybe I'll walk you through something if you missed anything. So, our taps, the serial number is Hotel 80, Foxtrot Quebec 9. Quebec becomes 17, Foxtrot becomes 6, Hotel becomes 8, the 17 becomes 7. These are the taps. Our holds, for white, we have digital root of batteries plus lit indicators plus 13. So 3 plus 1 plus 13, which is 17, times ports plus indicators plus port plates plus 9. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9, which is 4 plus 9. That's 14. 17 times 14 is 238. Digital root of 238 is 2 plus 3 plus 8, which is 5 plus 8, which is 13. And then 1 plus 3 is 4. For pink, we have the difference between lit indicator squared and battery squared, modulo 10 plus 1. So lit indicator squared is 1, minus battery squared is 3 squared, which is 9. The difference between that is 8. Modulo 10 is still 8, plus 1 is 9. For orange, X is the amount of battery holders, 2 plus port plates, 1 plus 7, which is 10, times the amount of RJ ports, 1 plus parallel ports, 0 plus unlit indicators, 1 plus 3, which is 5. Which that means it is 50. The sum of those digits is 5. Modulo 10 is still 5, plus 1 is 6. Pink is 9. Blue, X is the amount of batteries, 3, plus parallel ports, 0, plus lit indicators, 1, which is 4. 4 cubed is 64. And we use the tens digit, which is 6. And that should be it. For order, the unicorn rule does not apply. I have lit indicators 1 plus battery holders 2 plus serial ports 0 plus RJ ports 1, which is 4, times the amount of unlit indicators 1, plus port plates 1, plus D batteries 1, plus RCA ports 1, which is 4. 4 times 4 is 16, so we use order 6. So you should have gotten tap on 9, hold for 6, tap on 8, hold for 4, tap on 7, tap on 6, hold for 9, hold for 9 again, tap on 0, tap on 8, and hold for 6. Alright, tap on 9. Hold for 6. Tap on 8. Hold for 4. Tap on 7. Tap on 6. Hold for 9. Hold for 9 again. Tap on 0. Tap on 8. And hold for 6. And that answer, if you got that, you were correct. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, keep talking and don't explode.